You know what I always say?
What?
There's nothing funnier than someone telling a story from someone else's point of view about someone else.
Okay.
Those are the best stories.
You've always said it.
Yep, I love them. So that's how we're going to start today. So my dad was in town this weekend, and we're all out to dinner, and he's kind of telling us his plan he had. So, we're all going on this big family cruise here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's my parents, Rachel's parents, my aunt and uncle, your coach.
Hey, coach!
Other people, Caitlin and Braden. And so anyway, my dad is talking to like my aunt, Angie, Coach John's wife.
Yep.
And he's like, hey, what do you think of this plan? What I'm thinking about doing is trying to convince my Uncle John and Steve Coop to like go every night, go down and like go to on the cruise. They have 5 p.m. They have like a martini tasting. And it's like you can get free martinis at 5 p.m. And I want to convince them to do this. Like, hey, take advantage. It would be fun.
Yeah, sure.
Because what they don't know is this is like the sanctioned, like official LGBTQ like meetup time. And it's like gay bar, martini bar, like everyone's got to be there.
Happy hour, yeah.
And so his plan was to, get Steve Coop and John down there every night and just like see what happens and to send them down there. And
these guys are so talkative.
wow, everyone wants to dance with me. Not right now.
They're very complimentary of my shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty. I kind of like going to the martini. I might skip dinner and just do the martini bar. Everybody's so friendly. And so my dad is telling, my Uncle John's wife this, like, hey, what do you think they would go for this, whatever? And she goes, oh, do you not know what happened? And he's like, no. And he's like, so last time we went on a cruise, John was doing this on his own, unknowingly. So John would go down, Angie would like get ready for dinner, and she would take a while. John was already ready. He's like, well, I'm going to go down to the bar. I'm going to like get a drink before dinner or whatever. And she'd be like, how was the bar? And he'd be like, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I really got to know this one guy. And I think I'm going to go back tomorrow night. So John went, he just really liked this guy. And he went every night of the cruise. He went to this LGBTQ martini meetup. And I think on the 4th night, Angie got ready for dinner a little earlier, so she's like, I'll just come down and meet him. And then he comes down, and John's like, oh, this is my wife, Angie. And the guy was like, you have to be kidding me.
I've invested all this time.
Yeah, he said, I wasted 4 nights on you. John's like, what do you mean? You wasted 4 nights on me? What do you mean? He's like, we're all gay, dude. He's like, I didn't know that.
He's like looking back at Angie's like, yeah, so am I. Just don't tell her.
Be cool, dude. And that was a year ago. And since then, John has never had more confidence in his life. He's just like,
strutting around.
Yeah, that guy really liked me.
Yeah.
I could do this.
So Steve, you're next. Steve Coop.
Yeah, Steve Coop is next. Anyone's next.
Yeah.
But
should be a fun
I just
cruise.
love that. I love that my dad is still trying to like prank people. 58 years old.
Absolutely.
And just like classic prank.
Oh yeah.
Gay bar prank.
Give him free martinis with the other guys who like guys prank.
Yeah. Hey, you like your martini dry?
You like your signature's wet prank?
I don't know. Stupid. I couldn't think of anything. Sorry.
Just freaking roll it. I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. All right, we're back, baby. Happy Wednesday. It's a Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for listening to our podcast.
I wrote down
Tell a friend.
Something super random as I was brushing my teeth in the shower. Electronic toothbrush.
Okay.
Doing just fine.
Be careful.
Early one of the week is the electric toothbrush. It's been almost 3 weeks. Still haven't had to charge the bad boy.
Oh, what's the size of battery in there?
It's just doing great, whatever it's doing. I mean, I love it. That's a selling point right there that you need to talk about more. I'll probably Amazon review it later.
Yeah, it's true. Are you nervous? It's about to die soon? You're going to be out of a brush?
It has started like beeping at me like afterwards. When it gets done, it'll like be like bump, bump, bump. And so it's got to be. So I'm just curious, like, let's see how long I can last.
Yeah, it's good.
Because honestly, I was about to charge it the very first day I had it and then stop. I was like, let's see how long. Maybe I can do a week of this and I could take it on vacation without. I took it on vacation, brother.
3 weeks, 4 weeks,
It's
who knows?
been Texas and back. Anyway, but I just wrote down, there's always more in the tube. There's always more in the tube. Like I have this toothpaste. And I mean, I thought it was done 7-8 days ago, and it keeps kicking. You just think, no way is there any more in this thing. And if you push hard enough, there's always more in the tube.
Dude, I got a thing of a chapstick like this too.
Yeah.
Where it's at the end. I can't push it up anymore. It just sits in my car as like an emergency chapstick. And there'll be sometimes like, wow, I need it so bad. And like, I found the emergency.
Yep.
And it's like even. There's no visible chapstick. But I put it on. I'm like, I could feel it. It's on there. How is there still more left? I've done that 10 times with nothing left.
Because there's always more in the tube.
And it is a tube. Something about tubes.
It's a metaphor for life right there. You think it's gone, there's always more in the tube. You just gotta push hard enough to get it.
You ever ran out of gas in the car?
No.
Me neither. There's always more in the tank.
There's always more in the tank. Yeah. Always a little more.
I think what other examples there are of this.
Even if you run out of gas, if you sometimes you just have to shake your car a little bit to
slosh it.
Yeah. Maybe the gas just in the wrong spot. There's always more in the tube.
You ever use your water hose, garden hose, maybe water something, and you turn it off, and then you kind of move the hose a little bit, a little water comes out, and you need to move more. There's always water in the hose.
There's always more in the tube.
There's always more in the tube.
That's right.
Where is this water being stored at? No matter which way I move it, more water comes out of the hose.
Whatever that means to you guys, just know in life, there's always more in the tube. Just keep pressing on. Keep pressing on, boys.
Mile runs.
Yep.
I'm out of breath.
Nope.
I have no more energy.
Yes,
There's always more left.
There's always more in the tube. Come on, let's get tubey.
That's a good word. All right, I can't think of any more examples. That's good.
I will say, kind of what you were saying there. I've gone on 4 bike rides now with Hattie. So I went and had my bike that my dad gave me his bike when I was in college. It's a sweet old road bike, Paramount for any. This is a brand for any
Paramount Plus.
Any bikers out there, cyclists maybe they call them. Anyway, but we've been riding. We rode our bikes to Bondi Bowls. That was our big first adventure on the bikes.
It's fun.
And then Hattie memorized all the books of the Bible, and so I told her if she did that, I would take her to ice cream. So we rode our bikes to Flying Cow.
Oh,
which was also a lot of fun. And then we've just ridden around a few times. But she's so funny. She's all about we need to take a different route home because we took a lot of downhills on the way here, and if there's downhills on the way here, they're going to be uphills on the way back. And so it's the first time I've really encouraged and coached her in that way of we're going up the hill and I'm like, keep going, keep pushing. You can do it. We're almost there. We're almost to the top. And then we can rest. We can relax. And she was talking about yeah, you keep saying, keep pushing, keep going. And I was like, do you like that? Do you not like that? She's like, well, I don't know if I like it, but it does help me keep going and it makes me feel better. I was like, well, then it sounds like it's a good thing that I say
so
it.
Articulate.
Yeah. It was funny. Anyway, so there's that hill. We're talking Herman Laird Park.
Yeah.
Up
log cabin.
Yep. Up the log cabin, road. It's a decent hill. And I purposely went that way on the way back to see how we could do. And she got so close, dude. And she was like, oh, it's just so hard. And I told her, I was like, Hattie, hard things are good. Life is hard. It's good to... Doesn't it feel better though when you go up a hard hill and you get done with it? She's like, yeah, it does. But I'm trying to teach her these things, so maybe next time while we're pushing hard, I'll say there's more in the tube. You got more in the tube. Come on. So
tube.
Anyway,
that's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun to be Hattie's at the age where you can teach her things like that and hope they're resonating.
And I do feel bad because for every one time I have to pedal, she's pedaling 5 with her. Her bike doesn't have gears on it, and she's not as upright as I am or whatever. So anyway, we're having fun.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
I want to give a little shout out to Timon and the Backseat Boys. Just great content. If you guys aren't following Timon's fake podcast, Backseat Boys podcast?
Yeah.
Is that what it is on Instagram?
So. Okay.
Yeah. Really funny. The clip about the Lord of the Rings just being lighting tricks. Really liked that premise. That was really funny.
That is funny. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. You guys are really funny writer. Whoever's coming up with these is great. And wanted to also say it gave me inspiration and kind of give Trey inspiration. Trey was asking me, he's like, hey, I have this idea for a very new, original style of podcast I maybe want to do. What are your thoughts on it or whatever? And I was like, dude, you know what you should do? I was like, Timon and his friends do this. I was like, you should just do fake clips of not a real podcast and then start to see are the comments being like, we need a real podcast. We need a full version of this. I was like, and then if people seem to like it, then you can like dive head first. He's like, dude, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. So
hey, there you go, Tom.
Influencer timing.
Trademark it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trademark it. Yeah. What is the process like for you guys writing? Like, is it you come together and then write, or do you come with ideas?
I think it's just, it's like just thinking about things that come to us and then having just like a one phrase idea. And then it's like we get together, it's like, oh, we could say this and this. And then just improv it.
Cool.
Yeah. It's pretty fun.
Great. Yeah. So how much of it is just completely improv? Like,
I'd say it takes a couple tries a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But to like, we lock in like some ideas for it and a few things to like make sure we say, then like a try or two later we have it, I think.
fun.
Yeah. But it's that like the conversationalized aspect is improvised.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You guys think you'll ever have a guest on the podcast?
We're thinking about it. Oh, Brad. Zach wants to have one of you guys.
Could be your big break, Brad.
I do too.
Oh, I'm in. Yeah. The
guys
answer is
should.
always yes.
Yeah.
I need anything and everything right now.
That'd be fun. Want to do it in the backseat of the Bondi truck?
Oh, fun.
It'd be hot.
It's so swampy right now, dude.
It's hot. See this weekend though? High 79 on Sunday.
I did.
Whoa.
I did.
So I was walking the other day, and this old man, I said good morning to him, and he's like, when are we ever going to get a break from, you think we'll ever get a break from this heat? And it was one of those classic, like in hindsight, I was like, the right answer, the old man answer, like the classic, like dad answer is like, yeah, in November. But I just went literal with it. I was like, yeah, I was looking at the forecast. I think actually this weekend looks pretty nice.
Briefly Thursday and then for sure on Sunday.
And he's like, maybe in November. I was like, dang it.
Now there was a right answer.
Should have said that. Stupid. So.
Yeah, I love a good old man conversation. You get wrapped to him every now and then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When are you going to get a break from this heat? I don't know. I'll probably be at the pearly gates before it happens.
Yeah.
All right. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Well, I'll see ya. I've started to become friends with all the construction workers out front. So I'm starting to have a few more like old man conversations or construction conversations.
Give me some of them.
Real fun.
I saw you talking to, was that what it was the other day? I drove past you and you were talking to a guy in a white van.
In a white van.
Some white van was like parked either on your street or in your driveway.
Oh, yeah, just one of the boys, one of the fellas. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if I can ask for their name. Like, they told me originally, but I didn't know we were going to be friends.
Okay.
And now I don't know. I think it's Bart. I don't know, though. You don't meet a lot of Barts. So
I wouldn't commit to Bart unless you're confident.
Yeah, Bart's tough to commit to. I'll always commit to John or something safe. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, it was Bill. All right, got it.
Yeah. I do feel like Bart, though. I have a buddy named Bart. Great guy. I feel like you're not going to meet too many jerks that are Barts.
No.
You think?
It's a humble name.
It's a good name. Hey, Bart.
Yeah.
Hey, little Bart.
We don't really talk about anything of significance, but they're nice conversations. We're just out there, we're sweating, and we're just talking about, yeah, I'm sorry you got to do this job in all this heat. You know, like I got to get the truck up and running for you guys. And he's going, yeah, what was that? We had, when we did employee training, we had our employees, like part of the job is you got to go give the construction workers
nice.
a free bowl. And he's like, what was it? I had a little papaya. I was like, similar sounds, it's pataya, actually.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't bad. And we talk about dirt, and we talk about construction, and we talk about sidewalks, and
You're talking about dirt.
I'm always just trying to give people, like, what do you probably want to talk about? I'll talk about with you. So I'm like, how's the process going? How's the, what are we doing? He's like, well, I'm normally a gas guy, but we're doing a new water pipe. And so anyway, you let me know if there's ever any issues with your water, because we're messing with stuff all the time, and these guys don't know what they're doing. So you just let me know.
Okay,
I'm like,
you
good
bet.
deal. I'm like, well, how different is it to go from gas to water?
There you go.
And then I went one too deep, because then we started talking lingo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I got, normally I got an HC95 valve, and that's somewhat translates to what we're doing, but the rotor, I mean, it's different over here. You got to sling it. And, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that does seem, I can see how that'd be tricky.
And so you just go along with it.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ask anymore.
See, I'm pretty honest. I feel like when I don't know, Catherine, though, we'll get done with the conversation. I was like, okay, so what was he talking about? I didn't get that. She's like, oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was like, you just acted like, like she's so good at acting that I would have.
Oh my gosh.
I was so convinced. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could just like pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I think I would give it away too quickly.
Yeah, I think I like kind of nod along and try to at least follow what they're saying. Like, is he happy or sad about this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mirror that then.
Sure, that's fair.
I don't need to know how the valve works.
Yeah.
But yeah, just getting to know the boys.
Yeah.
Gonna miss them, and 9 months. Oh, dude, this is embarrassing. One of the guys comes over the other day and was talking to me about something. While I'm talking to him about something, then another construction guy goes, "You look familiar." And he had a Titleist golf hat on. Okay. So normally I would kind of slow play it, but I was like, I bet I know what it is. And I go, I actually, I'm a comedian. I make a lot of golf videos. Maybe you've seen the golf videos since Titleist is a golf brand. And he's like, that's what it is. Okay, I've seen your golf videos. Okay, great. Normal, like fan interaction, really friendly, younger guy. Fast forward 5 days later, I'm at church, after church in the lobby, and I'm looking at a guy. I'm like, that looks like the guy on my street this week.
That's Titleist.
Yeah. I was like, but I mean, he was wearing a hat and a vest at the time. Now he's in church clothes. I'm 60%, not enough to go up and say something to him. I'm thinking about it. Well, then he ends up coming up to me. He's like, dude, I'm the guy from your street. I was like, I thought that was you.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man, I knew you looked familiar, and it was from church. I was like, oh, dang it.
So he went along with your thing.
Yes. So yes. Like, I just, I'm just like, yeah, you know me from the videos. He's like, oh, for sure.
Of course that's how I know you, because you're so proud of him, I can tell.
And you do a good job with your videos.
And those videos are so, hilarious.
And the golf is you're accomplishing what you're trying to.
You guys are amateurs, but you're funny about it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, I love that kind of stuff. Because I'm the same way. Yeah, he definitely just had recognized me from church. I was like, no, I know. No. Shush. It's the Mood Swings videos. That's how you know me. So that was embarrassing.
Oh, I love that.
Nice guy, though.
Like finding a little commonality with all these different construction workers to shout out all your businesses. Like, you said you look a little cold. You're probably the acai guy. You like my acai bowl business. You there, you're a construction worker. You've probably seen the jean shorts construction worker video. You have a lot of pockets. That we did.
Jean shorts.
Yeah, right. All these different things. You, sir, yeah. You like clean thing. You don't like to get dirty. You like clean comedy. We're striving to be America's cleanest.
It's called Ghostrunners. It's not about ghosts.
You love that one probably. Yeah, just all through all of them. But
so yeah, that was Elijah.
Oh yeah, Elijah definitely is a church guy. You should have known that right off the bat.
Yep. Now we know.
I like that name.
Elijah from church.
Yeah. Fun. That's great. Timon, let's play that game. You want to go ahead and pull it up? We have a ghostie. I'm gonna make sure I know. Abby Keefe is her name. She commented something on our Facebook group. If you're not on the Facebook group, please get on there. It's Ghostrunners Podcast on Facebook. Really fun community. But she commented that she loved when we talked about The Office. And so I commented back. I was like, thank you. How about you make a Jeopardy game for us or something, like something interactive? So she made this thing for us. She called it the Ghostrunners, Michael Scott's Dunder Mifflin Scranton, Meredith Palmer Memorial Celebrity Rabies Awareness Pro-Am Fun Run, Jeopardy for the Cure, Jeopardy template. So here it is.
Abby, thank you.
I don't know anything beyond that, but it's going to be fun. And so, yeah, my thought is Timon would be the one reading it, and then you and I would have...
We'd be buzzing in and playing?
Yeah. Sound buzzers.
Great. I don't really know how Jeopardy works exactly. Is 2 teams correct?
2 teams, yeah. So it'll be me versus Jake.
Okay. Start?
I probably...
Are you screen recording?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so Timon, you would first read...
Are you screen recording? Yeah. Let me do it real quick.
No, I'm just confirming. All right.
You would first read off all the different
categories.
Okay, your categories are: finish that quote, that's what Who said, iconic Scranton gems, it's not a family, it's a workplace, and major misunderstandings.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, fun category.
So we have 5 different questions for each of these.
Yep.
Let's have a noise that we're going to make for our buzzers. You want your rant?
Yeah.
I'm going to go bong. Okay. Bong.
Great. Okay. I'm going to keep track of my points. You keep track of your points.
Do whatever you want, man. I don't care. That's great. So, Timon, the way it works is at least traditional Jeopardy. Jake, make sure this is all right with you. You read the question. You have to get all the way through the question before one of us makes a noise.
And he'll actually be reading through the answer.
Well, yeah, if she does it that way, yes.
Abby, how do you do it?
And we will answer. And then if we get it right, we get to choose the next question. If not, the other person can steal.
Great.
Okay. So, Timon, choose who goes first.
Brad.
Thank you. All right, Timon. I'm going to start out with iconic Scranton Gyms for 300, please.
All right. So I click that. I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
Okay. The better of the two Alfredo named pizzerias.
Alfredo's Pizza Cafe.
Oh, and maybe I should like look
Dang it.
away just in
What
case.
is What is Alfredo's Pizza Cafe?
And then I reveal it to myself or everyone.
Well, I guess can you reveal it to just yourself?
No, it's got to be
You just have
everyone.
to not look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it says spacebar.
Yep.
Is that incorrect or correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Here we go.
300 points.
Okay.
Which I'm keeping track of myself. All right.
Oh, you could do it down there too, but
Oh.
no, it's not. Oh
Oh.
boy. Oh.
Oh. 300 increments.
Because we just did the 300 thing, probably.
Okay, Abby,
very
go
Nice,
off.
Abby Keefe.
All right. Alex, I'll take major misunderstandings for 100.
Michael sips wine and says,
It has kind of an oaky afterbirth.
Oh, dang.
Or what is, it has kind of, yep.
There you go. Nice.
Good job, Jake.
Alex, go ahead and give me major misunderstandings for 200.
Justin Bieber, easily mistaken for blank, according to Dwight.
Bong.
Okay, Brad, you can have it.
All right, Brad?
Justice Beaver. Who is Justice Beaver?
Good.
Correct. Good job.
What if we should not look at that and we only have to hear Timon? That way we can't
Great.
read it along.
That way, if we're wrong, we can keep going.
Yep.
All right. Brad, what do you want?
Brad,
Oh, okay. I guess
what do you want?
What do you want?
This is how they do it. Same category, 300. Major
nice.
misunderstandings.
All right. The beginning of the song Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, according to Michael Scott. Oh, Jake.
Dang it.
What is, at first I was afraid, I was petrified.
There it is. Nice.
That was
Good
for
job,
300?
good job.
You're doing the
yes,
scores? Okay.
correct.
He's got the scores.
You guys
Jake,
scores.
what do you want?
Let's go. Finish that quote for 100.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Break me off a piece of that.
Bong!
Brad?
What is football cream? Applesauce.
Oh, my.
okay, she had all of
I
the
see. Okay,
options.
football cream is in there.
Okay.
Any of these work, LOL.
Man, I'm getting the 100s. I need
Good job. All right. Brad, what do you want?
same category, 200.
All right. Dwight, depressed? Isn't that just a fancy word for feeling bummed out?
Bong!
Michael?
Oh,
Michael?
bong. Dwight, you ignorant slut. What is Dwight, you ignorant slut?
There it is.
Apparently that's from SNL back in the day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Now I do. I saw a clip of Jerry Seinfeld doing it more recently, like
Jerry.
early, like mid 90s, and apparently it's like an old 90s or an old like 70s Dan Aykroyd thing. Fun
Brad,
fact. Same
what
category,
do you want?
300, please.
All right. Michael speaking to Kevin. How about no arms?
Bong. Kevin, what is Kevin? That's basically how you live now.
Oh, Kevin, that's basically how you, something like that.
Yeah. So, no arms or legs is basically how you exist right now, Kevin. You don't do anything.
I don't think I get that one.
Oh, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, give me that one, but I'm going to be more strict on Jake, so.
Brad has pulled ahead.
All right.
Brad, what do you want?
Same category, 400.
Jan at the fun run. Water, babe?
Bong.
Michael.
Sorry.
It's fine. Michael.
Bong.
Yes?
Rabies causes the fear of water. Can't drink it. Yeah, rabies causes the fear of water. What is rabies causes the fear of water?
Okay, yeah. It says what is no water for me. Not while rabies causes fear of water. Solidarity. Is that good?
You give me the other
a
one.
lot
You're not
more
gonna give me
words.
this one.
I think
Now that I'm winning.
you were closer with the other one than you were this one. Up to
really?
Timon, though.
Okay.
Oh, I
Up to
don't know.
Timon, ultimately.
I feel like if I knew the scenes, I'd be a better judge of it. I don't know. What if I say I'm gonna be decisive? No.
Okay. All right. Face off category 500.
Michael, regarding the Scots tots, I have made some empty promises in my life.
Bong.
Yes?
But this one, but this one is by far the most generous.
That's so funny if that's the actual quote.
Yeah, but hands down, that was the most generous.
Okay, well done.
Yeah, good job.
That's
That quote
funny.
now?
I didn't remember that quote. That's really funny.
Okay.
A lot of empty promises. This is the most generous.
Wow, that was a good category for me.
Dang.
Good
Yeah.
job.
1,300, 700 now. Okay.
All right.
That's what Who said for 100.
All right. I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Frick.
Who is Kelly Kapoor?
Good job. Good job.
All right, we're back. 200.
All right. Today, smoking is going to save lives.
Bong.
Oh,
Who is
Jake.
Dwight Schrute?
Good job.
300.
All right. I don't care what they say about me. I just want to eat, which I realize is a lot to ask for at a dinner party.
Bong.
Oh, yeah.
Pam. Who is Pam Beasley?
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Beasley. 400, please.
I'm petrified of nipple chasing. Once it starts, it is a vicious chafing. Did I say chasing? Nipple chafing. Once it starts, it is a vicious circle. If you have sensitive nipples, they chafe. So they become more and more sensitive, so they chafe more. So I take precautions.
Bong.
How do you
Oh,
decide?
I could not tell. Oh, I should have been watching you guys.
I don't know how you decide.
I thought it might have been Jake.
Oh! Who is Andy Bernard?
Good job.
Underdog.
I think it was Jake.
Nard dog.
What do you want?
Oh, 500.
Okay.
It's so tough to know when the question's going to be over with.
All right. I work hard all day. I like knowing that there's going to be a break. Most
Well-
days, I just sit and wait for the break.
Bong.
Nice.
Did I prematurely bong though? Do you want to?
You did, but is that
No, I
okay?
think that's fine.
It's okay. Who is Stanley Hudson?
Good. No. Kevin Malone.
Oh,
what
let
they
him
said.
steal.
I won't answer. I guess.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how this game works.
Also, in
Okay,
the
so
real
I lose 500 for that.
Yeah. In the real Jeopardy, can't you buzz in before the question is over with and you just don't know the rest of the question?
I don't believe so.
Oh, I thought that was how it worked.
You read along with Trebek.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P.
So
Oh, yeah, so back
you
to me.
lost that. So Jake. Okay, got it.
Score is me 1,400, Brad 1,100.
Kevin Malone.
Let's do major misunderstandings for 400.
All right, here we go. The name of CC Halpert, according to Dwight.
Bong.
Oh,
What is PP?
Good job.
good job.
I'm going to go, it's a family, or it's not a family, it's a workplace, 200.
All right. What is Dwight's mother's name?
Not worth it. I don't know.
Bup, bup, bup.
Nothing?
Bup, bup, bup.
Hedda Schrute.
Wow, for 200.
Okay.
Not bad.
Let's go category 100. Same category. It's family.
The name of Angela's cat that Dwight kills, the name of the cat he gets to replace that cat, and the name of the cat that later on Oscar must save.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh!
Sprinkles Garbage Bandit.
Yeah.
Good job.
Who is Sprinkles Garbage and Bandit?
Later on was Bandit.
That's what it says.
Oh, I think that was earlier.
I think the order might have been off.
Come on, Abby Keefe. You did this for free for us.
Let's do iconic Scranton gyms for 100.
Tied up 1,500 right now, guys.
Yeah. All right. Favorite local Scranton pub where coworkers frequently meet for a drink.
Bong.
Couldn't think.
What is Poor Richards?
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Perfect. Good job.
Save Bandit.
Oh, gosh. I did not fall the other way. Oh, sorry, my turn.
All good.
It's not a family, it's a workplace. 300.
All right. Arguably one of the worst interns DM has ever seen, and the secret nephew of Michael Scott.
Bong.
Oh.
Who is Luke?
Yep, Luke.
You.
Do you need last name? Luke Cooper? I don't know.
DM. I got so caught up on what DM stood for. Dunder Mifflin. I was like, Dwight?
Yeah, I did
What?
not know what it stood for.
Yeah, no, that's a good job, Brad.
All right, good job. Good job.
Cooper. My favorite movies are The Boondock Saints. Okay. Let's do that same category. 400, please.
All right. At Jan's baby shower, these two baby names are written on personalized M&Ms.
Oh.
Ooh, Bong. Astrid. No. Okay. What is Chevy? Dang it. And these are the two names that Michael chose.
I need you to get this wrong.
I think I'm going to. What is? I'm gonna say Astrid and Chevy. I don't think that's it.
You got it.
Oh,
Dang it.
Wow.
That was the game right there.
you think?
Kind of.
No.
I need to sweep.
We don't have a Final Jeopardy. I don't think.
All right. Let's make it happen.
Maybe we make like one of the last ones Final Jeopardy.
That's fun.
Let's say one of the last 500 remaining is Final
Okay.
Jeopardy.
And we'll wager.
Okay. Iconic Scranton gyms for 200, please.
All right. This local family-run paper company goes out of business after Michael and Dwight infiltrate their business.
Prince Family. What is Prince Family Paper? Man, it's hard to answer a question for him.
Good job. Good job. All right.
Iconic Scranton gyms 400.
Possibly one of the best seafood places in Scranton, but not according to Computron.
Bong. Oh. Crap. Cooper's. Yep. What is Cooper's? If it's not right, then let Jake steal.
Okay. It is right.
Okay.
Okay, I only had Cooper's. I didn't have a backup.
So and so in Tel Aviv is better, or something like that. Okay, let's go. Iconic Scranton gyms, 500.
All right. Creed and Jim both live by this man-made creation.
Bomb.
Dang it, I was slow. Dang it, that's the game.
Sorry, I stuttered too.
No, it's not your fault.
The rock. What is the rock quarry?
Yeah, a quarry where you can hang and throw things down there.
We can hang and throw things. All right, let's go. It's not a family, it's a workplace, 500.
Fill in Jim's blanks. Jan is about to have a baby with a blank, and Michael is preparing for the birth of a blank with Dwight. Now this baby will be related to Michael through blank.
I need to look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
What is donor, baby, delusion?
Okay, if that's not right.
You are incorrect.
Oh.
Okay, I think it's
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's what is sperm donor, watermelon, and delusion.
Good job.
Well done.
Okay.
Dang.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so Final Jeopardy here for fun because I'm winning 3,700 to 1,700.
Even if I double
Yeah.
my money, I can't beat
All
Brad.
right.
How much are you going to wager? Probably 100?
Yep, 100.
All right, I wager all of it.
Here we go. What Michael actually purchases from Vance Refrigeration employees for $500 instead of the actually grass.
What is oregano? Something like that.
No, yeah, it's a salad. It's
Oh, there it is.
what is a caprese salad?
Wow, Brad's
Right.
Brad is too good.
Brad's good.
That was fun.
Remember when I was up 700 to 100? Those are the good old days.
I was getting nervous.
That was a fun
Honestly,
start.
I think it helped not looking at him. I think that was
You're more auditory. Well done.
maybe, or maybe it was too much to try to read along with timing, but like read faster to make sure I knew when to say it.
Should have never suggested that.
Oh,
Abby, that was really impressive. You did all that. Thanks for doing that for us.
yes, thank
You're
you
nice.
very much. That was a lot
great.
of fun.
Sheesh.
Did you watch The Office?
That was great.
Bow!
What happened?
Bow!
Oh, no. What's next?
B!
What's that spell?
What's it spell? It spells bobob. Bobob. Bobob beans.
That's right. It's the acronym sweeping the country. Everyone's talking about it. Big old bag of beans. That's right.
Do you know on Toy Story when Woody's like freaking out, he just goes, Buzz. Remember that part?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about after drinking some freaking Main Street Roasters coffee.
I'm buzzing for
Buzzing
beans.
for beans.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel that way. It's how you should feel.
Absolutely.
It's how everybody's feeling. My dad's on a big coffee kick right now. Doesn't even want the soda package on the cruise because he is addicted in a healthy way to Main Street Roasters every single morning. So please support Main Street Roasters. They're amazing people. They make amazing coffee.
Yes, they do.
Single
Origin.
It pops in my head every time I try to say that. Yeah, but they're just they do it the right way. If you want to support anyone, support Main Street Roasters and the way they make their coffee. They'll ship it right to you. They'll do whatever you want. They're the best.
That's right. That's mainstreetroasters.com. It's GRKC for 10% off. You guys know the drill. Now do the drill.
Do the drill, guys.
Get your beans.
It's not complicated. Just do the drill. Shell drill. Just, if you're on ball, say blah, blah, blah. If you're one pass away, say deny, deny, die. And you know how it works.
Ba 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 ba.
Ball, ball, ball.
Ba, ba,
Ball,
ba,
ball, ball, ball. Big old bag of beans. JRKC. Still making my way through Parks and Rec. I just watched the episode where the sister city in Venezuela, they come to town.
Jail.
And yeah, straight through, believe it or not, straight
Believe it
through
or
jail.
not, jail. Yeah.
I'd seen that clip before. I feel like it's pretty viral, but hadn't seen the context. And then I also really enjoyed Tom's pretty funny in these episodes and
so
how they
funny.
treat him like a little servant boy. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, he's like going around holding the door for people.
Can I get you anything? Hot chocolate? And then the next episode is titled Greg Pakaitis. So I'm excited to see what that is.
Jake Allen, will you do Will you do an edit of Jake as Greg Pikitis, please?
Can't wait.
I think there's something. Let's look him up real quick. Timon, can you do that? You don't have to do it for everybody, just for us. I do think you kind of look like. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're definitely going to be able to. Jake Allen's going to have some fun with that one.
I'm excited to see what role this kid has in the show.
Yep.
Cool.
Greg Pikitis. I have also been watching, inspired by you, and I am way farther along than you. I think I'm in like halfway through season 3 right now. And in my opinion, that's when it is like humming.
At its best?
I don't know if it's at its best, but man, there's some episodes in there that are amazing. So Tom, your new favorite character then?
Yeah, he makes me. I mean, Amy Poehler is still the best. I feel like she's awesome.
She's so good.
Yeah, it's great. Good show. Still really liking it. Keep making my way down. So
that and Breaking Bad.
Yep, Breaking B.
That's good.
Timon, you want to tell the story of getting hit on a couple weeks ago?
We got to hear it.
Sure. I was thinking, what if I play the woman and you play me, and all you have to say is just kind of like, yeah, and like nervously laugh? Is that cool?
Set the scene a little bit here.
Okay, so we are in the Char Bar. We just got food. I'm just like, my fingers are covered in like whatever the sauce of these like chicken wings are, because I'm just like everything.
There you go.
It's all just like handheld eating, and then we had just like filmed the videos with these two.
There you are eating.
There's me. We just filmed the videos with the two like quote unquote senior women, and then we're eating, and one of the women comes up and is just like, I don't know who she was talking to initially, even like, was it me the whole time?
I think it started with the table.
Yeah, it was just like, I have this daughter, and she is just cute as a button. I think like, already you guys single? I mean, okay, you got it. You just gotta meet my daughter. She is cute as a button. She's just. I don't think she is cute as a button. I don't think you heard.
That's great. We can. Sure.
I mean, you gotta see it. You gotta at least see a picture. She's like a soccer player. She is so good.
Are you gonna show me a picture on your phone?
Oh, yeah. Let me look down as if I'm gonna like pull up my phone, maybe to show you a picture. Oh, actually, it's the cover of my watch, so it's covered by like the time, and she's playing soccer. So you can't tell what she looks like. Here you go.
Any metaphor
this is
for
her.
how cute she
Isn't
is?
she just cute as a button? Wouldn't you say?
Oh,
What kind of cute thing does she make you think of? For me, it's a button.
No, she sounds great. Does she live here in town?
She's going to college, I think, or something, is what I remember. And you would just,
I don't know that well.
But she is just looking for, she's just cute as a button. That's,
Okay.
so many times.
Yeah, thanks. I'll let you know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. Shake my hand.
Sorry.
I can't remember what else happened. I don't know. I just remember she kept saying she was cute as a button. I thought
She's trying to hook you up.
She was really pushing it on Timon for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. And the watch face. Like, look at her. Look at her.
I was like, I'm just like, oh yeah. Like she's in the middle of like kicking a soccer ball in the picture. And I can't see her face. I don't know what she looks like.
Nice legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timon just eating just bone, just chicken wings and just covered it. Just like,
Yeah. Okay.
For whatever reason, no attention got put on Isaac in the time. So
Yeah.
Well, Isaac already had the number of that other girl.
yes, yeah, that was coming later. We didn't even know, but great night at Char Bar. It was fun to see.
That was funny.
So where were you in this situation? Like, what were you doing?
I was sitting right next to Ty. I think I was the first one. You're like, these two right here.
Yeah.
That's how you want to talk to. And it was
funny.
It was interesting. It was a good time. It was fun to see Timon being hit on.
Well, and then after it was like, Isaac's like, who is that lady with her? And you were like, I think that's her wife or something like that. And then I was
Scott
like,
knew.
I think I later texted, I was like, can't wait to have two mother-in-laws.
Really?
that's
They
right.
were together?
Scott knows him better than I do. But so I think she has kids, but is now with wife.
So the two people playing were not together.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah,
Somebody
just
else was
one of
there
them.
watching.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I don't know. Because there was another adult woman just kind of in the background, just kind of like watching the setup happen.
Yeah, I hadn't really even noticed her there, but it was like, yeah.
But hey, we'll see.
Eh?
We'll
As
see.
a button.
It's fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
The more you have to convince somebody that they're cute as a button, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Should we do some shmores? You guys want to do that? Been a few weeks.
Yeah.
Timon's back. Might as well.
Gosh dang it, Timon. You keep winning, man.
I know.
I think my record pre-Timon, I think I was the best. And I think post-Timon, I am the worst.
You compete well versus Scott. You don't match up well against Timon.
I guess so. But then you too. Like you're winning more than me. So maybe, I don't know. What does that mean? You and I are equally like balancing each other out more. I don't know. Whatever.
Tip the scales.
All I know is that I asked my kids to help me out with this one. So
okay,
you're voting not only for
sympathy
Brad,
pick. Yeah. I have to give credit. So this idea came from Ross.
Okay.
Ferens.
Yep.
Ferens.
Yep.
Ferens.
For France.
However you pronounce it.
Farsange in the Rio de Janeiro.
Yes. So he texted me and had this idea, and I really liked it. And I'm going to try my best to pick. Ross gave me 4 examples. And so if you guys don't pick them, I'm just going to use all of Ross's 4 examples.
Okay.
So you have your kids. I have my Ross. Timon has himself.
Okay.
The category is famous animals. Famous, like specific famous, like infamous animals. Timon, you get to choose the order.
Okay.
Wait. Not infamous, though. Infamous is like a bad thing, right?
Yeah, infamous is like famous for like a bad reason, right?
Just,
All right, famous animals.
Okay.
I did not tell Hattie that was infamous animals.
I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to say me, then Brad, then Ross, Jake.
Ross, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck, Timon.
All right. I'm going to start with Harambe.
Oh.
I think
Catherine's going to say who?
sort of famous and infamous, I feel like. Because, well, I don't know. It was like, I recently kind of found out about the whole incident and like looked up like the video of like the kid that fell in the enclosure.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I mean, I don't know. I think there's been kind of like a lot of people that are like, they shouldn't have killed Harambe. And like, I don't know. The mom was the one in like kind of at fault. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah,
I don't know that much about it either, but it became a huge deal once they like euthanized the gorilla.
And it's kind of a meme now. Like apparently everything went downhill after Harambe died. Like it messed with the timeline. Yeah.
Right.
But in terms of fame, I think it's pretty famous.
That's a good point.
There you go.
Man,
It's my first pick.
back when we were doing youth group, maybe it was after you were in.
I think it was shortly after.
Oh, that was all R.I.P. Harambe.
That's all people talked about.
King Harambe, all these things. Good answer, Timon. Yeah, shout out
Thanks.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, in the 90s, I feel like every movie had a tranquilizer gun. Why didn't we just trank Harambe?
Yeah, you're right.
I think a video said like it would have, before it took effect, caused Harambe to be more aggressive or something like that.
Ooh, quite the tranquilizer.
Then you get more tranks.
Yeah. Better trank.
Before he goes to sleep, he's going to get really angry.
We designed
right.
the tranquilizers to do that for some reason. Yeah.
All right, my first one is going to be Curious George.
Dang
I
it.
love me Curious George. My kids love Curious George. As we were making this list today, like halfway through, I go, "Oh, guys, Curious George." And Hattie goes, "I can't believe we almost forgot about Curious George." So Curious George has to be my number one pick.
That's a good pick.
Just, I don't know of anybody we should have done this one for most lovable people. Like Curious George would have been a great one for that one too. He's just wonderful.
Dang, that was one of Ross's 4, so I already don't get to do that. I will say, I text you guys, s'mores idea, famous animals. Curious George was one of the suggested ones. So
Well,
maybe that's my own fault. All right, first pick should have been everyone's first pick, Air Bud.
Good answer.
It's a great little animal. It was the reason I wanted a golden retriever. Man, that little guy knew how to shoot a ball. He was
And
special.
later on,
Hit a baseball, spike a volleyball.
Yeah, kick
have
a soccer
children.
ball.
You name it.
all of them.
So yeah,
Catch
first
a
pick is
football.
Air Bud. He knew how to eat some pudding too, from what I remember. Get all over his cute little paws.
Do you know about Air Bud?
I never watched him, but I know who
Yeah.
he is.
He's nice.
Yeah.
Second pick, I'm gonna go the whale that swallowed Jonah.
That's
Oh.
good. That's a really good pick.
I mean,
Big fish.
Doesn't
Yeah, I was
get
gonna
cooler
say,
than that.
They say, I think I know it as big fish.
Real big fish.
Really big fish.
What is the biggest fish you know?
Let's think. Well,
Yeah, same for me.
did you guys
Viral
see,
games, name 5 biggest fish you could think of.
you guys see that video of that whale in San Diego, outside San Diego?
No, tell me about it.
there's not much to say except for it's just it breached on its side and it opened up its mouth, and like it was like maybe a week ago they saw this whale. I mean, unbelievably huge. Just like we should probably find it and put it up there time. But like he opened up his mouth and I said to Kath, I watched it once and I was like, you got to watch this. And I was like, I now understand exactly how Jonah got swallowed by a whale.
I'm sure like a house could fit in a whale's mouth, right?
Unreal, dude. Like this thing was so big. Are you looking it up, Time?
No, I was making a note of when to put it in, but I'll look at
okay.
I didn't see San Diego side breach, but I did see a video recently of like some orcas, so killer whales, swimming next to a blue whale. They look so tiny. I don't think we have any idea how large like
really
blue whales are.
Yeah, I don't know how to find this time. I don't know if that's I don't know if San Diego is the best way to find it.
San Diego side breach. See if that pops up anything.
Not recently.
Look up shorts, dude. I'm a big shorts guy these days.
Type in shorts. Just look up just shorts.
That's 8 years ago.
Oh.
Breaching might not even be the right word, to be honest. I'm not.
Huge whale. Side water. That was a bad way to search that.
We'll find it.
I'll just imagine a big whale.
I'll look it up. I'll try.
I'll
try to put it in, guys.
It was truly amazing. What if I just do a quick Twitter of whale? You think I'll find it?
Go for it.
Nope. A lot of stock stuff. Trump? What's Trump doing on there? I don't know. What whale? Anyway.
So yeah. Airbud, big fish that swallowed Jonah.
All right. Good answers. My next one is going to be the first thing that anybody's thinking of in this draft.
Berenstein Bear.
Dang, I didn't even have that on my list.
I was joking.
I love Berenstein Bears. Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Started it all for.
Started as far as animals talking.
As far as animals talking for Disney, he's the first one. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Mickey.
That's good. That's really good. I'm gonna say Balto.
Ooh, I hadn't had him on my list, but that's fun.
Balto was a hero in my childhood.
Okay.
I mean, like,
and he's real. That's a true story.
Yes, yeah. Several books about him that I remember reading and like.
Daddy was into Balto for a while.
Saved a whole town. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
And I'm gonna also say, Secretariat.
Oh,
real. You're going to real life animals.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them.
Think about that.
Winner of whatever some big race, and they made a good movie about him.
He was like the fastest one at the big race.
Wait, was Seabiscuit was the one they made the movie about?
They made a movie about both.
Did they?
I haven't seen Seabiscuit. It was PG-13 when I was a kid.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. Really?
I think. Yeah, he was the jockey.
I think so.
Yeah,
Saw once. Johnny Loftus. All right, good answer. My next one is going to be my favorite movie, Mufasa.
Oh yeah, good.
Sacrifices for his son.
Yeah.
Isn't in the movie that long, but man, is he a good dad in that movie.
And he shows up later in the clouds, which is cool.
Also true. So
not many animals do that.
Yeah. How many animals on your list have shown up in clouds?
Looking.
Airbud didn't.
So
not any of the first ones.
Mickey Mouse did that?
Okay, so yeah, you have Curious George, Mickey Mouse, and Mufasa.
Yes.
That's not bad. All right, my final two picks. I'm gonna go with just a personal pick. Wishbone.
Oh,
love that little Jack Russell Terrier.
Sure.
Taught me a lot about history.
Yeah, Hattie's gotten into Wishbone recently.
Yeah, for me in my childhood, it was like an educational, potentially PBS show where this little white scrappy dog would go back in time and uncover different stuff. I learned about Rip Van Winkle from Wishbone. Other just like random stories and stuff. So
I like it.
Love Wishbone. And then lastly, I'm going to go with the bat that started COVID. Just to kind of balance out what I've said recently in some other episodes. So that specific bat or pangolin, whatever it was.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
You know who it is. I don't know. You know.
The bat. Yeah.
The bat started COVID.
Okay. All right. My last pick. Man, I had that one, but I wasn't,
I figured it.
Man, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where I lose a lot of drafts. I'm going with my heart though, because I think you got to always stick with your heart. And I like this one more than most. It's Pongo, the male protagonist dog from 101 Dalmatians.
I don't remember Pongo.
Pongo and Perdita, dude.
I feel like that name would have stuck with me. I've seen
Pongo, what a name.
Are you thinking Django? Pongo Unchained?
Bongo. Ping Pongo.
Pongo
No.
drums?
Nope, I'm not thinking of any of those things. I'm thinking of Pongo.
Okay.
I like
More
it.
Dalmatians.
I like it. Classic.
Really, really cool pick.
I love that movie. It's a great one, all right? I don't care if I lose. Our kids were excited about it with me.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. For my last pick, this might be, I don't know how many people love this, but I love it a lot. Paddington.
Oh, yeah.
The
bear.
I remember reading some of the books when I was younger, and the 2 movies they've made are fantastic.
Oh, never seen the movies.
Oh, watch them. They're like surprisingly good for just like,
Really?
I don't know. They're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marmalade jam, marmalade sandwiches.
Yeah.
Hattie and Bo do love Paddington. That's good.
I don't know what you crazy kids are talking about.
Oh, you've never
Glad
heard
you're
of
having
Paddington,
fun.
the bear?
Yeah, I've heard of the bear, but I don't know anything about him. Never talked to him.
British bear. He
British
likes
bear.
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably
He
like
likes,
him, Jake.
yeah, likes marmalade.
What honorable mentions you guys have?
Oh, yeah. Time went
look.
first. Oh, Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Smokey the Bear. Babe.
Yeah.
Oh, Babe is good.
Dude, have you seen that new conspiracy theory that Babe Ruth was black?
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
How? I mean, there's pictures of him.
Yeah.
He's just maybe like darker than we realize.
Black and white photos.
Did he play before Jackie Robinson?
Yeah, for sure.
They just okay. I'll have
I
to
don't
look
know.
into this.
I don't believe it, but that's a new conspiracy theory.
Speaking of Babe Ruth, the Beast from Sandlot,
Good. Yeah.
love him. Tom and Jerry, didn't know if we could do both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hattie really wanted me to pick this one. I didn't. Slinky or Slink
Oh,
from
yeah.
Toy Story.
I thought about some Toy Story. I was like, I don't know. Did they count? Because
Yeah.
they're toys. I don't know.
Time and the other ones aren't real either. The other ones are animation.
Mufasa
Those ones
is
are
not
fake.
real.
Yeah.
I can't do those. Yeah. I had like Winnie the Pooh. He's a stuffed animal. So that's
Winnie the
against
Pooh's
my own
good.
self.
Yeah.
And then Simba.
Simba. Snoopy. Toto.
Snoopy's good.
Bambi.
Oh, Toto.
Yogi Bear. Little John.
Yeah.
Which that was Bo really wanted me to put that one down. Bo like watched me not put it down. He's like, you gotta put down Little John.
You forgot to put on.
I was like, well, I don't know if Robin Hood and Little John are like exclusively animals. So Baloo though, Baloo the bear from
yeah.
Bare
Baloo's so
Necessity.
good.
I almost picked that one as my last one. Tigger, Turk from Tarzan,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Nemo, Dory. This is one I love. Liz from Magic School Bus. Remember the little lizard at the end of the episodes?
Oh, I
I actually don't.
remember
Mrs.
her
Frizzle's
having a lizard.
pet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liz from Magic School Bus.
That's good.
And then this is one I don't even know, but Hattie made me write it down. Captain Cook. It's from
Oh, Jesse Pinkman.
yeah, it's from Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Oh,
You know that
is he
one?
an anim? Oh, yeah. The Penguin Captain Cook. I was like, gotcha. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Not Captain Hook. Apparently, Captain Cook is a thing. So,
That was like what he named his first penguin.
well, you, Jake.
I only had a few left. Scooby Doo.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Thanks. Free Willy.
Free Weary.
Shadow from Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound. I thought about, but I wasn't.
Pants, Sassy.
I want to watch.
It's one of
that
those
again.
ones that like I want to pretend that I love more than I really do, kind of things. You know, like so many people are like that was my childhood, and I was like, I mean, I saw them, but I couldn't even remember their names without looking them up.
Yeah, good little movies. And then last one, I don't know why this came to mind, but Dolly. Do you remember who that was?
Oh, the sheep?
The first sheep that was cloned?
That was cloned.
Yeah, way
would-
back in the day.
You'd have had to have 2 picks for that one.
That's true. Yeah, the first Dolly and then the carbon copy.
I think I went to the place where I think that was in Edinburgh, Scotland.
And you've been there?
Yeah,
Cool.
I saw them both.
Alexander Hamilton,
Yep.
Martin Luther King,
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson,
Absolutely.
Sacagawea.
Undoubtedly.
What do these things have in common? All American men who love eating American meat.
That's right.
That's right. Just like you and I.
Yes.
Just like any of the listeners out there. What a privileged period of time to live in. We can get all your food, all your meat needs right here in America, baby.
But you have to go to the grocery store to do it, I guess.
You have to go to your doorstep. Is that too inconvenient for you?
No. It's not. Are you kidding me? That's all I have to do?
You got kind of mad that I even asked. That's how easy it is. People will be upset if you insinuate it's annoying to go to your doorstep. It's so easy. Of course, we're talking about GoodRanchers.com. Their tagline is American Meat Delivered, and what they do is deliver American meat. It's a pretty good slogan from start to finish. Everything you're going to get from Good Ranchers is produced, packaged, shipped. It's here.
Yep.
It's on the homeland.
Yep.
It's what Woody Guthrie was singing about.
That's right.
It's what Lewis and Clark were looking for.
Yes.
A little thing called freedom.
Yes.
And buffalo meat.
Yes.
I don't actually know if they offer buffalo meat.
No, but they have good chicken.
And free brats right now. That's the promo. Use GRKC, any subscription you get right now. Doesn't have to be a brat box, anything. Just get some chicken, get some seafood, whatever you want. Get some steak. If you use GRKC and sign up for a new subscription, you're going to get $100 off plus free smoked bratwurst for a year. I know you're thinking, bratwurst, isn't that a German word? Yes. But if you say, I want a brat, you've Americanized it. Congratulations. You've colonized your food. It's American Meat Delivered now.
Yes. And this is American bratwurst.
Good old-fashioned, American. Red, white, and blue wurst.
So our promo code is GRKC. It's $100 off plus free brats for a year. It's the best way to celebrate 4th of July here in America is with America's best meat from GoodRanchers.com. It's American Meat Delivered.
Yep. Based on a 4-week subscription, that's 2 packs of their all-American smoked bratwurst in every order for a year.
Jeez.
100 brats a year, Brad.
Oh, my gosh. I haven't had lunch yet. I am ready for some brats.
You brought yourself up.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. GoodRanchers.com. GRKC. Go get it.
How did they... Let's talk about that a little more. Do you have any idea how they cloned a sheep?
No, but I feel like it was like 20 years ago. Like, it was a long time that they did this.
It must have not gone well if they are not doing it anymore.
No, they didn't. Like, legally, they made them stop. Because they would have moved on to, like, humans and stuff. I think.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
I trust Hyman.
So this technology worked okay,
Yes,
but legally it's not allowed?
They successfully cloned a sheep. They were like, that's actually stop.
Oh, so we're cloning
think-
people. We're just not knowing about it right now, is basically what you're saying.
I don't know.
Because it's one of those things, it's just like AI where it's like, hey, this is going to be too crazy. We got to make people stop.
I'm talking a little too certainly about this. I'm not sure. But
No,
I think
this is
that's
great.
what I heard.
This is what we do.
I wrote a paper on the 90s one time.
Okay.
So
And that's what
heard that in there.
It does say it was a successful cloning, and it led to widespread advancements within stem cell research.
I do hear about stem cell.
One thing I remember there was a certain point in the 90s where any funding for research of human cloning was like stopped. I think that's what it was. I remember like they were like trying to make advancements and then they got shut down.
Stem cell research. I remember hearing about that stuff. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, okay, if there's technology that's close out there, it might not be something we know about publicly, but let's go ahead and get weird with the ideas for the what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Reddit comments. I don't know how true this is, but it says cloning has happened quite a lot in the horse world. And want to be able to like pass on genetics. Yeah, it looks like pet cloning has been a thing for a few years, which is really expensive. I don't know.
The more you say cloning, the more fun it sounds. Cloning.
I'll say it twice every time so you really understand what's happening.
Cloning. Wow. That's pretty crazy to think
Someone
about.
said Celine Dion has cloned her dog 3 times now. There are companies who will clone your pets for you. That's kind of funny. You just never lose your dog.
That is funny.
That's a great idea. You buy a dog, you buy it for life.
Dog for life.
Dog for life.
Clonedog.com.
I bet they're the exact same dog every time.
Dog.clone.
They have the same temperament.
Yep.
Do you think when you clone them, they go back to their healthiest self? Or do you have to clone them?
I was going to say, you probably have to clone them before they're dying because you don't want to clone a dying dog.
Right.
Yeah. When they birth, how old are they?
Or eventually are you just cloning every day? Like, because it's just so close to death. That's like, we got to take you in.
This is expensive.
Write more albums.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is a funny Reddit comment that people our age will get. It says, you wouldn't download a sheep. Cloning is next level piracy. Remember those old commercials?
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't steal a handbag.
Yeah, dude. Some of the DVDs that we'll watch with the kids will have those kind of things.
Really?
At the beginning of them. Or like, remember, like back in the day, like, it would be like subject to a $500,000 fine if you.
Scary.
And it's like, whoa, I do not want to mess with that.
But yeah, I think overall, cloning has gone a little quiet because of the ethical issues that come with it. Maybe it's just happening for really rich people with pets.
I hope. I mean, yeah, that sounds ethically wrong.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of things that are ethically wrong that are like, we'll keep doing them.
Yeah.
No problem.
Anyway, that's shmores.
S'mores. I didn't write them down this time, so hope you guys get them. Or did you recap?
I didn't. Madison's got it though.
Okay.
I was the one who had bat from COVID. Don't give that to anyone else.
Bat from COVID.
Bat from COVID.
Sounds like a
land.
movie. So he had Mufasa from Lion King. You had Bat from COVID.
Bat from COVID. It was newer.
Oh man.
One thing I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on. What do you think of Travis Kelce on stage?
Oh, let's talk about it. I honestly have not seen much, so you have to inform me. I know, and I saw him like in a 10-second clip, and that's about it, as much as I've gotten.
Yeah, I think I saw a small snippet, and I said,
this is one of those things that I
don't really care.
I could rant about. I do not like pickleball kind of guy, but I'm not. I just don't care that much.
But it'd be a great stand-up comedy. You should.
Oh
my gosh. Okay. I hate. No, I'm just kidding. Let's hear about it. Where was he? What was he doing?
He just like in the like it was Taylor Swift era's concert.
Right.
All of a sudden, Travis Kelce is just like a part of the show and is on stage and is like helping with an outfit change and like doing a skit. And
Okay, actually, I kind of like that more.
it looked like he
skit?
killed it. Yeah, they were like doing a skit together. So it's like
You
it's
have a
her-
microphone?
No,
Okay.
he's like kind of like old timey acting and like he like did like a little dance. Like I feel like I'm on the court. I'm on the court.
Little jig kind of?
Yeah, I feel like Lloyd Christmas does it in Dumb and Dumber, but he did like a little like one of those.
Oh,
things.
yeah.
He's like dancing a little bit and the card. Okay. Yeah, it was just fun. It was fun. It was a surprise. It's fun that like
That is fun.
these concerts are a pretty big deal, and like she trusted Travis to like not screw this up because everyone else is a professional dancer,
Right.
And it's like, Travis, can you like not screw this up?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure he had to. Just the idea of like them keeping it a surprise and like him having to go to rehearsals,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like kind of fun, and he crushed it. The coolest part about this is one of Taylor Swift's main background dancers at the concert. I didn't know any of this, but Rachel even said like, I love that black guy. He is so funny. Like this kind of just like chubby, like black guy who's one of her like main dancers. We really liked him.
Yeah.
He's just like a silly, like funny guy. Turns out that is Colin Saunders' brother.
I've heard
remember
that he's
that?
a dancer.
Yes.
Yes.
He's one of like Taylor Swift's main backup dancers. So now Travis Kelce.
Who's Colin Saunders?
He's like a former Chiefs defensive. They won a Super Bowl together just a couple years ago.
Real big defensive lineman.
Yeah, number 99. Binky is like his Twitter handle.
Yeah,
or
Bink.
Binky Saunders. Anyway, so his biological brother is Taylor Swift's backup dancer. So Travis Kelce has like performed, quote unquote, with both of them. How crazy is that?
That is funny.
How cool.
Yeah.
He's been on stage, been on the field with both of them, had success with both of them. So it was just a pretty fun surprise. I feel like good for her, like always mixing it up, always keep people on toes, new songs every night. And then, yeah, wheeling Travis out there. And he crushed it. It just looked
Wheeling
fun.
Travis.
Yeah.
Made it sound like he's like an old man on a
Yeah.
wheelchair. They put him out there. Well, does that also to you, at least to me, I don't care that much about if they get married or not, but like that indicates that they're a little more serious than any of her other boyfriends. At least like she never's done this before, right? This is unprecedented for her.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it does feel like a big deal. I honestly don't know what she has or has done like publicly with former boyfriends, but either way, it's just fun that like Travis Kelce is like on the Chiefs and like all this fun stuff is happening, and I don't know.
It's wild. If you were to say, let's say 4 years ago, hey, Patrick Mahomes might not be the most popular person on the Chiefs.
That's crazy to think about, but you're right.
Because who do you think is more popular, honestly?
I think it's probably Travis.
Yeah.
I mean, he's talked about on New Heights. He's like, it's crazy dating Taylor. It's like it has opened up a whole new world of fans, like a whole new demographic that the NFL didn't have, that I didn't have, like that, whatever State Farm commercial doesn't give you. Like it is just a whole new world. So I think it's got to be Travis.
I know, which is crazy because obviously everyone in the NFL, well, everyone that loves the NFL probably knows both of them.
Yeah.
But like even a casual fan would know Mahomes. But there's so many more people out there than just NFL fans.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I just don't know if you guys saw that or had put together the Colin Saunders connection, but I thought that part was pretty cool at least.
I had heard that he was like his brother. I've seen like a tweet of him being like, look at my little bro or whatever out there. But I did not know. I mean, that's crazy to think like Travis Kelce is like our connection in our family of, both of our boys are very successful in different realms.
One's done like years of practice. One's done like weeks of rehearsal. They both like work together with him.
So
I take back what I said. I care.
You care? You
care.
like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Fun little thing.
That's cool.
Good job, you guys.
So that was a one-time thing though? He hasn't like resurfaced. It's not like that's his part in the show now.
Yeah, I'm guessing not. I don't know. I don't know if she's had a concert since then.
Okay.
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything.
This was in Paris?
I think London,
Somewhere
in the UK.
Yeah. To where he could blend in a little bit easier, like maybe he's on the streets.
Maybe. So. Never saw him in the Portugal streets.
Dang it.
Yeah, and I was on all of them. The whole time.
Oh, it was in like one remote island most of the time.
He never came to where I was. Oh, man.
It is wild, though, because like if you guys aren't from Kansas City, you don't understand, like, it's just the most normal place. Like, it's not, we don't have any celebrity, we don't have any famous people just like roaming the streets in Kansas City ever.
No.
It's not like Nashville, where like one of my friends in Nashville was just randomly like selected to be an extra in a music video, and it happened to be for Post Malone and Blake Shelton.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't even know it like beforehand. And I'm like, okay, that would never, if Post Malone and Blake Shelton were in a music video together in Kansas City, everyone would know about it.
Everyone would be there. Everybody would be talking. It'd be a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nashville is kind of cool like that. Bailey said they have a Bondi truck in Nashville. Chris Stapleton's a big fan.
Oh, cool.
Of Bondi. So he comes by like, we don't have anything like that. We don't have like musicians here.
Right. So if you're like semi-famous, you should move to Kansas City because people will love you.
Go nuts over you.
Okay. Small little thought. So there's this thing in Kansas City called the Big Slick every year. It's like a Royals fundraiser. And it's like all these celebrities, it's become pretty popular. Like all these celebrities are starting to come to it. It's like this celebrity baseball game, but then they also do all these other things throughout the weekend. And not truly my life goal, but a new aspiration of mine would be like, it'd be pretty cool to be in the group for Big Slick.
Yeah.
Cause like cause like Heidi Gardner, who's getting pretty popular these days, but she's an SNL, like she was probably like, 10th billing on SNL back a couple years ago. And now she's like, but she's from Kansas City. So therefore she's like popular in Kansas City.
Yeah.
It doesn't take that much in Kansas City to get popular enough to be on Big Slick is what I'm trying to say.
I think step one is get invited to the like chicken and pickle celebrity games.
Yes.
Trey has been invited.
Yes.
I went and watched one time.
Yeah.
Wasn't too exhilarating. I think we're not that far away from that.
That's what I'm saying.
And then step two is Big Slick.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're close enough to like, like if we just have a few good breaks, a few like crazy viral videos or something or whatever. So
Make it happen.
There someday.
Make it happen. When you said start a music video, it reminded me, this happened like a month or so ago, and I forgot to ever mention it. A guy hit me up. He wants me to start a pickleball movie. We had like a Zoom call about it.
Oh, did you mention this? Maybe not.
I don't know. Maybe I did on the podcast. I mean, there's not really much to say yet. Who knows if this movie's ever going to happen, but he's like, hey, I wrote the script. I'm just pitching it. I'm trying to get it, but if it ever comes to light, I'd love to have you star in it. I was like, oh, great. Yeah.
Star.
I'll do whatever you need.
Yeah.
So we didn't even talk roles or anything. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but.
What about that other thing I think you mentioned on the podcast?
Human vs. Hamster. We didn't get it.
No,
all
not
right?
that one. Not that one.
I remember you being asked about a movie role or like something like that.
Some guy that seemed like a pretty legit like Hollywood guy or something like that.
I remember being excited about that.
Do you kind of remember that?
Guys, I get so many.
It's just dime a dozen these days, guys.
I did apply for Shark Tank last week for Friday Pickleball.
Fun.
It'd be fun. Don't tell ABC, but we're just doing it just for the publicity. We don't actually want to give up equity and need an investment, but it'd be fun to pretend like we do.
Yeah.
And then to like get on TV.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I think that's what a lot of people are doing these days with Shark Tank.
Really?
Because Mark Cuban's called out a few of them, so careful. Make it convincing.
Mark, I was kidding.
Mark, no. So that'd be awesome.
It'd be so fun. I'd be nervous, dude. But I'd also go in there with a little routine. I'd have some actually good jokes to say, not like the cheesy. So, Sharks, do you want to serve me up an offer? It feels like they force them to do that. Why do they do that? They always have some cheesy, punny closing line.
I do wonder how much they like say, you have to have this, this, and this.
At the end, you have to say something dumb. It's policy.
I have heard, I go through spurts where I'm in love with Shark Tank.
Right now, YouTube is giving me Shark Tank, and I say bring it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, I should be watching this all the time.
Yeah.
And then it somehow goes away for a while.
It's the compilations that get me. 3 times Mark Cuban was smarter than the investors.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. 2 times where the Sharks were left speechless. All right, yeah, I'll click on that too.
When they cry or whatever.
These entrepreneurs knew their worth. Compilation. Check this out.
Yeah.
Jaw on the floor.
Where are they now?
2018.
All those things.
That's the title. How do you not click on that?
I did read, like I went through like a decent rabbit hole with Shark Tank stuff. And I think you walk out there, onto the floor, and then they take like I think it can be like up to 15 minutes to get all the lighting right for you to like stand there.
Oh, really?
And so I think you're literally standing there in front of the sharks for like 15 minutes before you present.
I think that's where I would thrive.
Yeah,
I would like that time
you
better.
would talk. Yeah, you would like schmooze them. I don't know.
How are we doing?
They
Can
make
Luca
it sound
keep this
like
up?
yeah, they make it sound like they're not even talking to them. They're just
They're, like, doing
standing
their
there.
own thing.
Which imagine how intimidating that would be.
Just staring down Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, because sometimes you see people just sweating bullets.
Yeah, I like that. 6 times entrepreneurs were sweating bullets. Mr. Wonderful had them shaking in their boots. 2019 season 6 finale.
Who's your dream shark? Either one or scenario of bundle.
I think it's got to be the Cubes, right? He seems like such an awesome guy.
Yeah,
Second, who's the lady? QVC lady.
Lori Grenier.
Lori Grenier.
Okay,
Yeah, I like Lori.
you're not a Barbara guy.
Not a Barbara guy.
They say Ginger. I want Barbara on my team.
Are you a Barbara guy?
I think I like Barbara because I think Barbara would keep me honest. Barbara does not take any crap.
I wouldn't be very ornery around Barbara.
Like, here's what I think you should do. You're not doing it right. You're doing this. And I'll be like, gosh, you're right, Barbara. Whip
Barbara, I'm
yourself
so
into
sorry.
shape.
Babs, I'm sorry.
I need a little bit of that in my life. I need a little bit of like honesty, tough love, to where she loves me. Barbara thinks I'm cute. This sounds too weird, but she loves the way I'm a good hugger. She loves that about me. She's like, oh, you're such a cute little hugger. But then she's also going to be like, I'm really disappointed in you. You need to get better. So I want Barbara on my team, but I also want a little, I think Damon would be pretty fun too.
I would put Damon third, probably.
I think Damon might be low key more of not a rock star than Cuban, but I think he might have more connections to like some crazy cool people than Cuban.
See, I think the perks of Cubes are what's so fun.
Yeah,
I'm in a Mavs game up next to Mahomes. Hey,
that's true.
pretty fun.
But do you think you would get there?
no, never.
You gotta get a
can't
lot
see
of-
a world where that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuban would be like, yeah, I'll take the deal. I'm gonna put Mavs logos on every single one of these pickleball paddles. We'll be selling them in our shop. He'll be throwing that.
And
all,
I say, not so fast. I want one courtside seat where Patrick Mahomes is next to me, and then you got a deal.
Travis Kelce's like the most famous one, so it's not even
It's
that hard.
not. It's the second guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Cuban is. Yeah, I think you're right. I'd love Robert. But see, Robert
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah, I like
motivate me
Robert.
enough. Robert's just like one of those guys. It's like I lead by example. It's like, Robert, I need you to lead a little bit by kicking me in the butt. Like Robert would just be disappointed in me, and he'd start crying.
Is Mr. Wonderful last for you?
Yeah, but
Me too.
but like not in a way of like I don't want him. Like I think he would be great too in his own way.
I'd be scared of him. He'd kick me in the butt without even trying.
I'm okay with fear.
Yeah.
That's why I married Catherine.
The Breaking B episode last night, Gus is saying, I don't believe in fear to be an adequate motivator. He says that last night.
Oh, adequate motivator.
Adequate motivator.
What a character.
I saw he was voted top like TV show villain of all time or something like that.
He's so good.
He's great.
Yeah, Timon. When you're 21.
Okay.
7 TV show villains that were even more sinister than you think. Watch Mojo compilation. Joe Biden falling. My YouTube search history.
Yeah. Man, Gus is good because he's so competent. That's what
He's
makes
so
a good
professional.
villain.
Yeah. You're scared of what he's like holding back because he doesn't speak much.
Because then when he does bring it out, it's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're getting to the part at the pool. I think it's coming soon.
I don't remember the pool.
I think he poisons all those dudes at once.
In the
I
pool?
remember that. They're outside by a pool. I haven't seen this in a
and
while,
they
but
all
they
kind
all drop at the same
Oh,
time.
like in Mexico or something
yeah.
like that.
I remember it vaguely, but it feels like we're gearing up for that.
Is this Rachel's first time to watch?
Second time. So
Okay.
I think I've seen it twice. So I remember it slightly better, but we're both kind of like, is this the part? Oh, this is the Jane part. I don't want to watch the Jane part.
The Jane part? Yeah. Is that necessary for the story, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It adds to I think Walt's body count. It adds to
Yeah.
the path behind Walt of what he's done.
I know. It's just so sad.
9 times Walter White was worse than you thought he was. I love speaking in YouTube title talk.
Oh, man. 9 times you realize Walter White was actually the antagonist.
Yes. 6 times I found myself rooting for Walter White and didn't want to be. Parentheses, what do I do?
What do I do?
There's no right answer.
No, Timon, poor guy, does not understand what we're talking about right now.
He knows YouTube. He's
loving
fine.
it. Yeah. I'm loving it.
Speaking of YouTube, I have a question for the ghosties. I want you to be honest. Right now, I put, so this is for people who watch our podcast on YouTube. I put, so how YouTube ads work is like the creator, we get to have suggested spots where ads can be placed. Like you're in the middle of watching this on YouTube and maybe an ad will pop up and in 6 seconds you could skip it. These are the ads I'm talking about. We get to select where those ads could potentially go. Right now, I try to put them like not all the time because I know you're not going to be served them all the time. I've never heard any feedback from anyone about like if these ads are happening, how often they're happening. So my question is, if we just doubled the amount that we're putting them in, does that feel like, okay, that would be too much? Because I'm already getting 3 an episode. Are you getting 6 an episode? Are you getting 1 an episode? I don't know enough about how YouTube is serving people podcast mid-rolls. Because I was just thinking about the other day, I was like, if this isn't too annoying, it's a pretty easy way for us to do the same amount of work and just close to double our YouTube money.
Yeah. I bet I get, I listen on YouTube or watch on YouTube sometimes. I bet I get 3.
3 in an hour and a half.
But I'm not paying that much attention, you know? Yeah. It's just kind of, they're so easy to skip and you're kind of used to them that it's not, I don't know if maybe I'm getting more than that and I don't realize it. But how many are you putting in?
Right now, I do every 10 minutes. So no matter how long the episode, but every 10 minutes, there's like an optional like mid-roll ad.
Interesting.
And I feel like, yeah, YouTube serves those to people, yeah, maybe 30% of the time or something. Like they're not getting every one. Right. That would be annoying. So I don't know. Just curious. Just something I thought of this week.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know in the comments how often you're getting ads. Is it starting to get annoying or you're on the brink anyway? Or you're like, no, serve them up. I'll skip them. I don't mind.
How about we serve you up some ads? I do enjoy just in general on your Friday sketches, like the way you guys hold your paddles to like show Friday.
Like the first.
Like sometimes it's kind of unnatural looking.
Totally.
Like, anybody know like what's going on with this pickleball thing?
Totally.
Like just showing it off.
Totally.
I don't care what we do. We're winning this game. Yeah.
Hey, would you like to come play with us? Waving with the paddle. Come on, we could use one. We have 1 spot left.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I don't know what to do.
I should.
The open court is back that way. Or this way. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's that.
Product placement. That. Yeah.
You know, I noticed who does it really bad. It's that bear guy, Fit to Serve. He's got a sponsorship with Volair. Have you ever seen him? His are like, I mean, we do it too, but his are always like, just like maybe like 20 straight seconds of just like crossing his arms, like holding the paddle, like no movement, just like sitting here. Just like, yeah, I was wondering when the other day. It's like, but.
Oh, that guy. No, I haven't seen it, but I know who you're talking about now. His name is Bear.
Is that his name?
What do you call him? The bear guy?
Bigger guy.
Bigger guy. Kind of looks like a bear.
His name's Evan, I believe.
Fit to serve.
Yeah, Fit to serve.
Funny.
A couple other rapid fire things. Someone posted in the Facebook group, like, I'm listening to all episodes, like one of the first episodes, and you guys are making predictions about the future. Brad, you said you're going to have more kids. Congratulations. Jake, you said June 2024 is going to be nuts. I was like, wow. Yeah. It's maybe the craziest month of my life. So that's pretty cool that happened. Just wanted to give a little shout out to that.
That's
fun. Pretty fun. One story I forgot to tell last week on the podcast, just really quickly. So you guys are obviously familiar, like nothing is just smooth with Bondi. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards every step of the way. And last week I drove to the highway patrol to get the vehicle itself inspected. It's like you buy a used car, you have 30 days to get inspected before you can even get insured, yada, yada. And so I'm doing that in the midst of a lot of other things not going well. I drive the truck there and I just need a win, and I get in there and they're telling me, well, a car of that size, you're actually supposed to go somewhere else, but we're almost closing. You're the only car here. Let's just do it. I'm like, okay, Here we go. A little snowball here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Diane. I was cheesing it up so hard. I got to win him over.
Give him some charm.
Yeah, I was trying everything, dude. And then we get out there. All right, I need to pop the trunk. Look at it. Can't get the trunk or the hood popped. Of course, I'm yanking on this hood release, and it just doesn't work. Of course, the hood doesn't work. She's able to figure out what she needs to by looking inside. Doesn't need that. I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We go inside, and it's approved. Inspection completed. I'm like, yes. I don't care about anything else. We got to win today. This is great. She's like, all right, I'll fill out your paperwork. You go ahead and sit in the back. And I'm like, I go to the back and there's this like old, nasty, but in a way charming vending machine. And I was like, you know what? We're passing the highway patrol inspection. I deserve a little soda pop. Let's do it. I'm gonna get a little Dr. Pepper. When's the last time I had one of those?
Yeah.
And I put my dollar in this vending machine to reward myself, and it took my dollar. And I was like, of course. Of course, it was too good to be true.
It's the Harambe. Like it takes your dollar, and then all of a sudden it's like, Jake, actually, we have a problem here.
You're like, ah.
You're like looking back at the video, you're like, no.
I forgot to mention that, but I was like, of course, I couldn't even reward myself. I can't even
just go the quick trip across the highway.
Can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was one of those times like, this is when it's great to vlog. I should have had Ty would follow me around today. That would have been a great moment. But it's all good.
It's all good, baby.
It's all good. Filthy fit, filthy rich, and the things that matter.
Filthy fit.
Filthy fit.
Let's go ahead and make some sweeping announcements. Big announcements. Save the date announcements.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and say it. We're not going to give all the details, but let's just say save the date.
Sweep.
Save the date. September 13th, 14th, 15th. Save the date for Branson, Missouri. We're about to have a party in Branson.
Branson.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, our pets' heads are falling off. Wow.
Do you think? You don't think?
Something that's been on the wall for, I don't know, a year and a half.
Sound panel
Just fell off for the first time.
Wow. Okay.
Timon is currently lying lifeless on the ground.
I think we're going to Branson.
It's an omen.
Yeah.
Guess what? My God's bigger than your sound panel omen.
Okay. Watch out for that other one because save the date. The weekend of October, I'm watching this thing to make sure, 25th, 26th, and 27th. Save the date for Napanee, Indiana, baby.
Ooh. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Nothing fell down this time.
Okay.
So far.
So one is happening.
Napanee is happening. Branson, the panels fell down.
Once again, Branson, 13th or the 15th of September in Branson. And then we're not exactly sure the exact dates of Napanee yet, but October 25th, 26th, 27th. 26th seems like the one you should lock in. October 26th.
The middle date.
On Saturday there. So we're doing some fun things. Try to kind of accommodate people from the north, people from the south, people all around. So we'd love for you guys to come to both. We'll get more information out soon enough, but we're excited.
Yeah. Both will be very fun in their own ways. I think they'll both be a tad different without giving too much away, but I think Branson will look the most similar to F12 or Grandezvous in the past.
Yep.
Is that fair to say? Like that will be like what if you've been listening to the podcast a while, if you've come to these events, it'll be similar to that. You don't want to miss it. There will be. I was
gonna say, but different and fun.
Yeah. Obviously different in its own way. We're not doing it in Kansas City. Like we're doing it somewhere else, and we have a lot more to work with. And Branson's got a lot. And we know a lot of people down there hooking us up left and right. So, we've had some fun phone calls and have some really cool ideas of how to get maybe some co-host adjacent people involved. And fun.
So
save the date.
Save
STD.
those dates. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Let us know what questions you have. I don't know. But then again, we haven't given you all the details, so don't ask too much.
Don't ask for the details. But just go ahead and block those off. And I don't think either one of them are going to, they're not going to be like Gulf Shores prices. It'll be like.
Yeah. It'll be affordable.
Considerably more affordable.
Yep.
Than a house on the beach.
That's right.
We're going to figure that out. We'll let you know when we can.
Yes. Awesome. Cool. Let's you want to wrap up? You want to do a little win of the week? You want to do a little comment?
Yeah. I've got a comment screenshot somewhere. Right.
My win of the week is just my daughter Hattie in general. I'm proud of her in a lot of ways. It's just fun watching her continue to grow up. She learned how to ride her bike. We're doing swimming lessons with her right now, and she's just being more and more brave, doing simple things like going under the water without, plugging her nose and all these different things. But for her, they're huge wins. And then we recently officially reserved that she's going to Kennecott this summer, which
you did officially reserve it.
So exciting. Fun. So fun. So she'll be going to that later this summer, and going to the same camp that Catherine and I met at which Catherine and I met. She's just wonderful. All my kids are wonderful, but specifically this week, want to give a shout out to Hattie Louise.
Fun. I spent that whole time trying to find one of the comments I've screenshotted, couldn't find it. What do I want my win of the week to be? I feel thankful for a lot of things. I'm really thankful for the Ghosties, really thankful for my parents, really thankful for Rachel. What is a specific win?
I have another one too after you go.
I'll go. I don't know what my win is. I keep coming back to like my dad made a point. He's like, even though things are not going well and not how you thought they would go, at least you don't have to like pay your mortgage with Bondi Bulls. At least you're not in like a stressful financial situation. I know you're excited. I know you've built all this hype, but at least, you and Rachel are going to be fine. And so that was a good reminder of just like, we're fine. It's just, I know people are excited. I'm excited, but it's all good. We will figure it out in due time. And it's just business. It's not anything life or death. I'm still fine. So my win of the week is maybe just the life I currently have and just the things around me that make me so thankful every day. Yeah. I'm so blessed. And I hope I don't take it for granted, but no matter how many downfalls or anything there are, it's like, I got a good thing going compared to a lot of people in the world, all over. It's very lucky.
For sure.
Not lucky, blessed.
I take it back. Yeah. It's like luck, but like there's like a spiritual element to it where it's like not really my thing at all. I don't know what you call that.
I don't know what you would chalk that up to, but I don't know. Wasn't my doing.
Secondary win of the week. I forgot about this. Huge highlight. So much fun. After we golfed with Dad/Harrison the other day, your dad and Steve Coop, and then all the women, your mom, Rachel's mom, Rachel came over and we played baseball out in the backyard with our kids.
That was a fun time.
And it was so fun. I mean, your dad and Rachel's dad were just so much fun with our kids. Our kids were dying laughing. And it was one of those things where I was like, okay, I need to be cognizant of bedtimes for the kids. Also, like, I don't want, Steve Triplett to feel like he's just having to be there, bother. Like, he's probably wanting to hang out and talk to the adults. So I was like, all right, we got to, like, maybe 2 more at bats. And your dad's like, what?
2 more?
2 more? We're just getting started. So, huge highlight, just blessing. Once again, just so many wonderful kids or wonderful people around our kids' lives and investing time in them. So, shout out to the Steves for being super fun and playing baseball, and Rachel and Jake, of course. But anyway,
fun.
Great time.
Double win. Do you have a comment of the week?
I do. I have 2. One of them is from Joshua Schmidt, 2023, says, good ranchers got their money's worth today. Clip that. And second one, Marty Brown, 7080. A lot of numbers here. Long episode. Yay. Love Jake and Brad so much. And if you're new to this podcast, stick around. You'll fall in love with this community and become a ghostie. Yeah. Stick around.
Hey, where are you going?
Around. Yeah.
My comment of the week is going to come from Jesse. We love
Old
Jesse.
JP.
Yeah. As a blue collar man, hearing about Jake with dirty hands makes me so proud.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure I can fix that generator. Probably the solenoid. That's great. I feel like that is that type of person. Like, I can't help myself. Like, I have to. Like, I think I know what it is, even from afar. So, yeah, it really cracked me up.
Solenoid's a good buzzword to know.
It is.
Yeah.
Great word.
Have you heard that yet? Have they talked about solenoid?
Not in the generator world. I feel like I heard about it in like Back to the Future or something.
Solenoid. So
solenoid.
Maybe that is the answer if no one else has talked about it with you.
Maybe it is.
Awesome. Probably the solenoid. All right. Thank you guys for listening once again. It's been a Wednesday episode. Timon, you have any last remarks?
Not really.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Nope.
Support us on Patreon. Support us with merch. Support us by supporting our sponsors. Whatever you want to do, just tell your friends about us. It all helps. It's all effective, and we appreciate every single comment and every single thing y'all do to make this community better so much. So come see us in Branson. Come see us in Napanee, Indiana at Main Street Roasters.
Yay!
It's going to be a party. And yeah, we love you guys. Filthy Rich and the Things That Matter.
Have a good week.
Got a good week.
Have a good week.
Love you guys.
Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody